ones there. Jules, isn't it? Do you like that? Yeah. Welcome back, everyone. On today's episode of What the F is Going On, today we've got a Transit. But as in true Motor Addict style, it's not just a normal Transit, is it? Obviously not. We've got to come up here. We're in deepest, darkest, almost black country. It's grass all around, it's lovely. It's a V8 Transit, BMW V8 Transit. You've probably seen it in the clips. Have a look at this. It's about 180 horsepower. The guy enjoys it, thoroughly enjoys it, and he can drive as well. So we're going to go out in it and see what it really goes like. Oh, fucking hands are cold. Anyway, right, so I'm here with Jack. Jack owns this car. It's not a car, it's a van, obviously. And it's you decided that one day you're just going to put a V8 in it.
I wanted to build Super Van 1 really, but I decided to buy something without rust.
Well, that's good, that's a good start.
But it had rust anyway, so.
It's just like, you were talking, it doesn't sound, obviously for anyone who's done this sort of stuff, none of it is a 5-minute job, but I was talking to Jack a minute ago about it, and he was like, oh yeah, we just cut the chassis legs off it and swapped them around, and like, some of the stuff you're telling me, I was like, huh, this isn't a Sunday afternoon job, you know? No. Like, how long has it taken you from start to finish?
A year at the most.
And that's like from buying it as a diesel Transit, yeah. RAC, to how it is now.
Yeah.
And you shorten the axle down, like the
that came about 2 years later after I kept snapping M5 stuff and got bored of breaking it and putting it right.
And it goes all right from what you're saying, like
yeah.
You had some fun in it.
It's getting tired now, but yeah, it's all right.
It's not just a road car, been round Castle Combe, is it?
Been round Castle Combe. I was going to take it around Missouri Drift, but we thought we'd better back out of that when we got a 4-hour drive home to do, so we sort of laid out of that way there and just went playing in the car park instead.
Which, yeah, I mean, judging by even just getting it to this point, there's tyre marks on the tarmac, just parking it to where it has done. So obviously the guy knows how to drive it. Do you want to give us just a quick rundown of the spec of it? Because, I mean, I know BMW V8, but I mean, what's the quick bullet points?
BMW V8 gearbox, so 6-speed, standard Transit front brakes, 2 1/4 5-series suspension on it, specs, 6-link back end, Recaro seats, bias pedal box, remote servos. It's about as far as I can remember for the minute.
It is, I mean, it's just every part of it, none of it is like, it is just a direct swap, is it? There isn't anything that's going to go from that's just going to transfer straight over to this.
Dashboard went back in, direct swap.
Oh, it's got a dash.
That's about it. That's about it, yeah.
I'm just in awe. I'm just having a look and thinking, how the hell does anyone do this sort of stuff? But he makes it sound like, oh, it's a piece of piss. I did this, I cut that off, and I did this. Look.
When you've been doing it since you're like 10 years old, it's sort of,
comes
natural.
So simple, man. It's like...
Me and my brother were making go-karts in the shed when we were kids, so pram wheels and bits of wood and stuff. So.
And this is like, it's on another level. You've seen the seats inside, there's 3 Recaro seats inside. 6-speed box, did you say?
Yeah, 6-speed V8 box.
I suppose one of the issues you would have come across was the shifter's up there, but in the BMW, the shifter would have been in the top of the box, no?
Yeah, he's on 4-inch door hinges and some 3D printer parts.
So he just made the linkage?
Yeah, to bring it over 7 inches so I could get hold of it.
That's so
rather
clever,
than it being
man.
in the middle of the van trying to get to it.
I love it. It's genius, absolute genius.
And a bottom ball joint off of Josh's rally car that he broke.
What, as part of the gear linkage?
Yeah. That's what the stick's shoved into.
It is mad. So it goes right then?
Yeah.
For a Transit?
Yeah, for a Transit.
Yeah.
I've had 140 out of it.
The brick.
Yeah. You enjoyed that one, Barry, didn't you? Chasing Audi A4 down the fucking motorway with it.
And the rear, I mean, there's not much like, can't look in the boot. can't look in the boot because there is a boot, but it's orange, ex-RAC van, obviously.
Just pull the back door up.
Just give it a little tug there.
Yeah, I bet you.
Look at that. Yes. And that's it. Oh, you've done the suspension. Right. So what? So you've got a transit. You still got the transit axle in there, did you say?
Yeah, transit axle's still in there. This is chassis legs, obviously, because the axle can't come up far enough. So we've removed the chassis legs from underneath and brought them up in the van.
Right.
The turrets for the shockers to go in. So instead of putting a strut brace in, we've planted it back down onto the outriggers, both sides, to try and stop it all moving.
Yeah, yeah.
And then that's the top of the 4-link bars over there.
Jeez.
And then obviously we got Watts link shoved under it as well to stop them going side to side.
Now I saw in your shop you're quite into Mark 1, Mark 2 escorts and stuff. Yes. So obviously the rear ends and the geometry side of things is something you're quite like. Well, that's what I do anyway. So
yeah.
you obviously knew about it. I was expecting to see more stuff in here, but it's just an empty van. Do you know what it weighs?
1.8 ton.
So it's quite heavy still. Then.
Yeah, I took it to a scrapyard and weighed it. So.
What, are you debating chopping it in?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's pissing me off one day.
And it's super low, I suppose, because you've got the chassis, because you've got the axle further up in the body, you can it allows it to go.
I told him we're taking air ride off of the X5 and making it air ride in a minute. But
yeah.
That's later on.
Yeah. Is it? Well, we'll find out. I was going to ask if it was a rough ride, if it's got like firm suspension on it.
It all depends whether the tow bar touches down or not.
What, so it catches the floor sometimes?
Yes, save the bumper coming off. So he's hit the tow bar and then it stops it going any further.
Just a bit of protection.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's just the start of it. You want to see some of what this guy knows and what he does. It's unreal. But I think the best thing you need to do now is go out for a drive. But there's 3 seats in the front, so Nick's going to come out with us as well. That's most of a seatbelt. There you go.
That's it. You got the lap belt. I couldn't go to organise it so it worked properly.
You can go in the bitch seat.
That's fucking funny.
We've done some reviews on this channel. We've never done one all my foot, 3 abreast, have we?
Never had 3 people in a car.
Oh, it's snug as well.
Can I?
Can't have a go with 3 people in it.
Right, let me get my.
It's good they got the technical contact centre there. That's good.
That's your one.
It's going to ring Swindon or something.
Passengers are reminded that under the motor vehicles, you've got to wear a seatbelt.
You're in mine. Oh no, you're not. No, not.
Yeah. I know we're close, but I'm not in yours.
Oh, right, I'm going to squidge myself in because we're all shoulders in me. Oh no! What sport is this moment?
Goes here?
Oh yeah.
What's that? What did he say? In a transit van. Oh, knees a pin. Okay, that's not opening.
That gate better be quick.
That gate. Oh
yes,
yes, mate. Well, here we are then.
The words.
You fucking know how to drive it. I'll give you that. Hey, are you what? That's a good start, isn't it? We haven't got off the driveway yet.
I'm already praying to get back in one piece. What, it smells like?
It smells like fun.
It smells like rubber, doesn't it? Burnt rubber, like my honeymoon. Here we go then. Oh man.
That's not the noise I expected to come out of a transit.
Not at all. Not at all.
Oh man. What start to a Sunday
My
morning?
dad always had transit vans, and never in my lifetime would I imagine this combination. And the good thing is you can control the dials yourself.
Yeah, the speedo works.
Actually, I was only doing 30 opposite.
So did you have much of a problem with wiring? Was it quite an easy thing to wire up? I mean,
You got Transit CCUs over there and BMWs in here.
And that's just for the engine side of things?
Yeah.
Then, right.
And obviously Transit runs all the radio, wipers.
Has he still got EOBD for the engine? Yeah.
Yes, both of them are in here, Transit or the Beamer, whichever one you want to use.
And it's still got stock, do you stock clutch, is it? Stock gearbox and stock clutch, or has it got something uprated?
No, it's all stock bits.
Is it? That guy's thinking, what the hell?
Oh, it's on Pat's whiskey today.
It sounds so good. I'll tell you what, jeez, that feels like more than 180
Yeah,
I would say.
But you're being polite there.
Everybody says it, but when you have a go in it, you realise how much you got to use it.
Oh, really?
To get it working. Yeah.
honestly. You really got to abuse it to make it work.
So what made you choose that engine? Was it just like it was the first thing that come along, or?
It was my dad's engine. It was outside on the drive and I didn't have to pay for it.
Oh, perfect, there you go.
That's good. Has he told you the story about his dad went on holiday? Was it his dad went on holiday one night?
Yeah.
On a Friday.
What, this is the dad's van?
This is his dad's van.
No,
Right.
no, dad's engine.
Dad's
Oh,
engine.
right, okay.
Didn't you pulled it all apart when he went away or something?
I bought the van, bought the wheels, had it sat in the garage. Dad went away on holiday, so I dragged his car in, pulled the engine out, gearbox out, and the axle, shut it outside, and then put it all in here.
I used to think the worst thing you could do when your parents went away is have a party.
Yeah. Oh no.
Strip his engine and gearbox. That's the worst thing you can do, absolutely.
Got to go to work Monday morning. What the fuck's happening?
So when he come back, I'd imagine there were words.
Yeah, a few words.
He's quite easy going, is he, the old man?
Yeah. And it's a nice Beamer. It was M-Tech as well, so it was a nice car.
Once.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of it now?
Scrapyard.
Obviously.
We still got the wheels and front and back bumper and headlights out of it. You know, the bits that are worth money.
Yeah.
So if you want that, DM us below.
Yeah.
We'll make sure it ends up your way.
Yeah. Wrap on it.
That Shogun got no idea what's coming up behind it. But it's for the mileage. What's the mileage on the engine?
About 250.
250.
That's
alright, isn't it?
Yeah. And it certainly goes all right. I would say it was a bit. I would say it's more than that. Right over 200 horsepower, but
In a van.
I know.
But not a small van, like a big van.
It's a proper van, and it gets used as well. It's not like one of those built and it's a
pristine.
show car.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Been around racetracks and stuff.
It's pretty intimidating, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Shame you don't work though.
Oh, fuck yeah, that
Fucker, it
I
don't
thought
work.
you said it didn't work.
I use a foot brake to get it
Right,
going.
if anyone sees a nipple, because I think I've just ripped mine off. Good for Sunday drives, you know, or doing
Well,
this.
yeah,
Oh, look at them, here they are.
The only trouble is those pricks.
Yeah. There's
The
plenty of them.
Lycra Brigade.
Yeah.
Let's save up some. Oh, here we go. Jeez. Wow, that's a big one. That's a big one. Oh, I wasn't ready.
Look at those.
I've never seen a Transit get driven like
That
this.
was insane. Absolutely. Oh, no.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
Hold on.
That's a corner.
There's a corner.
That's a corner. That's a brick wall as well.
It's quite a smooth ride, considering.
Well, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Jesus. Ooh.
I've got every confidence in the way you drive this. The way you handle it, it's clear to see that someone knows what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Those times where
It's
like,
just look at the kids that are loving it.
they're like, what is that
What is
about?
this Freelander doing? If you're watching this back and you're in that Freelander,
Yeah,
Have a word.
have
yeah.
a word indeed. Jeez.
The kids love it, look. The
trouble is
he's,
my
he's
heart-
getting his phone out now to take a video.
My heart rate's just dropping enough to get picked up again. Look. Stick that on social media.
When I was that age, if
Oh,
someone did that, that'd stay with me.
That'd be it. That's
made that
life
kid's
changing now.
weekend. Oh man. How's your heart rate, Nick?
Well, it's resting at the moment, but I don't think that'll last long.
Thing is, if we had roads like this around our area, I'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah, I don't think I would, but
Granted,
yeah.
you've got a lot more skill than I have driving, but
Oh man.
I smashed a fair few up, I can get it now.
I've smashed a fair few up.
you know what your limits are, I suppose.
It's not all been plain sailing.
Exactly, yeah.
Definitely not. You gotta go beyond the limit and then come backwards.
Yeah, you know whereabouts it is roughly.
Yeah, you always gotta go over it first before you figure it out.
It just so happens that this is 2 tons of fun.
Yep.
That's what it is. Is it the dish welded, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you do.
As you do.
As you do.
On a transit.
On a transit.
Hell, works a treat.
That's alright, isn't it?
Don't lock them up though.
It felt like it did.
As soon as I use the foot brake.
I was concertina.
Yeah, immediate.
Shit! I'm sorry, man.
That was a big jump.
He had a look in the rearview mirror. No, there's nothing on the road.
What was the bump? That was a diff, was it?
Tow bar, yeah, the floor.
Oh, the tow bar floor.
You know,
Of course it was.
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I should have got there on my own. Yeah.
That's what the tow bars are for.
Yeah.
So it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
protected.
Yeah, yeah.
Stops the bumper
I'm with you now.
behind.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you do.
Just think there where you want it.
Big one. Morning.
We were just talking about rally driving on the way out, weren't
Were
we?
we? Yeah.
Imagine doing 100 miles. Oh, we
God.
Fucking hell.
Jesus.
You win, you get with the other one.
That is not
That's
bringing
not
the
correct.
speed that we're doing.
And even that's bad on this kind of road.
It's like being on a roller coaster.
There's a lot of cracking, there's a lot of sound. The Golf's gonna poo.
The badge is open already. Get prepared
Just
for it.
for piss to come out that. Oh my God.
Mate,
It is like a roller coaster.
so much fun though. I mean, you look like you really enjoyed it when you're over. I mean, that's when I'm not holding onto the seat and holding onto his leg at the same time. But
I am very cold with 2 hands yet.
yeah. People use the BMW V8s for drifting. Is it like a common? Is it?
Yeah. Obviously, they're getting a bit expensive now, like. but-
Yeah, because there's not many of them around, I suppose.
No.
I saw, when we were going then, I saw 50 on the speedo and I was thinking, like, fuck, are we doing 50
No
knots?
way.
Considering the speed is all the way down
It
there.
starts
It
there, yeah.
starts at minus 20.
And a bit,
Or
I
minus
think.
30, yeah.
Usually what you got to do is get the GPS on your phone, pull them round so you and then sort it out like that.
Just cable tie the phone somewhere.
Yeah. I know you just go like that. And then
There you go, sorted.
Setting up.
Cheers.
Jesus.
Time on.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
What joy this man is.
Oh, man.
I enjoy days like this. Like it's a picnic with the family. Oh, I enjoy days like this.
That's more like it.
That's, yeah, that feels
That's
like
more like
it.
it. That's better. Whoa, the Nissan Leaf.
We were saying there wasn't much action in the last video that come out. I think this is all the action we need for like the next 6 months.
Boys have got a bit of trailing.
What's going on down there?
Trials with like Land
Oh,
Rovers.
motorbikes.
No,
Oh,
no,
well.
Land Rovers and stuff.
I saw a couple of them, yeah. Sorry, I've got a bit of a dry mouth there.
Yes,
Yeah.
so have I, yeah. Yeah. Survived.
Oh,
Just.
that was
Just about.
fucking amazing.
Good God. Stu, scram it to the camera.
Shaft fuel.
I can't see fuck all.
There you go.
Hey!
Tick ones there. Oh, mate. You made my day, you did.
That was brilliant.
That's the best Sunday morning I've had in a long time, man.
Well driven, that man.
That's round one.
You
win,
are
you get the
Round
next
one.
Your shoelace is undone.
Oh no.
So, if you know that. So that's what happens if you put a V8 in a Transit and put a crazy /smart driver behind the wheel. Me and Nick were blown away by it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I thought it was absolutely mental. And it's just something different for us. I mean, does it get any more different than that? Well, I mean, maybe it does. If you know of anyone who's got something that's mad, that's home built, that's really unique, we want to hear about it. Get in touch with us on social media at Motor Addicts.
Don't forget Avin The Crack.
But yeah, also having a crack with these guys. We've got more stuff coming from them. We're actually going to come back and see them as well. But there's another 2 cars that you're also going to see that they do similar stuff in, drive very sensibly and enjoy these cars. So check them out as well. They've been good enough to provide us with the cars that we've got and we've seen today, and this van obviously. They're on social media and they've also got a YouTube channel. So Avin The Crack, go and see those guys, and thank you so much, guys, when you see this back, for having us. You've been amazing, really, really hospitable, really nice guys. So yeah, if you like what you saw, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell where you can. That today is your lot.
Yeah, what's up with it?